There was no chalet. There was no sugar mama. There wasn't even a jet. I had a pillowcase thrown over my head. The next thing, I must have been thrown into a freight train filled with pigs. Because then at least I'd have some explanation for the hoof-shaped bruises all over my body. God, it was awful. The way they were all squealing. The way they trampled all over me, having their horrible ways with me. Oh, God, it was awful.
So, apparently, Jets had already taken back about a litre of ayahuasca before the Serbians even got to him. It took them 45 minutes to get him in the back of the car, to which he proceeded to oink like a pig for an hour before they stopped in traffic and he ran into a pig farm, where things happened, was the term they used. They said things happened, but they seemed rather reluctant to talk about it. And you have to wonder, if a group of Serbian thugs deemed something too weird and twisted for even them to anecdotally recreate, what the hell was it?
And then I was led away to a dark and terrible place where people trying to molest me, dragging me to do just terrible things, lathering me up as if they were ready to feast on my tender magician's flesh.
So, they took him to a restaurant in the hopes that some food would calm him down. But when they got there, he just began to strip off. Everything except those grimy goggles. I don't know why he needed to put them on. I suppose he felt the need because he was just bathing in the condiments. According to this invoice I received from the restaurant. 6 gallons of tomato sauce, 8 gallons of mustard, and 17 of mayonnaise were deemed tainted by the incident. I don't know why they used that in that context, but it marks it here the words unhygienic and total health and safety violation 7 times, highlighted in red, underlined and in bold Arial font.
And then I was shut in this dark and tiny space. My captor screamed at me in his terrifyingly angry language. It was just so cold.
So he locked himself in the refrigerator, and they spent a further 20 minutes trying to talk him out in case he suffocated. In the end, they prized it open with a hammer.
I finally was able to make my escape, running into the night of this icy foreign village where all these strangers spoke in a strange tongue. I knew I should have watched a Serbian film when I had the chance, but Kenny would never let me. He said it would just further warp my sense of judgment. Well, maybe if I had, I could have learned what the word for help was.
He was in Birmingham. They took him to Birmingham and he thought they'd kidnapped him to Serbia. I mean, who does that? Who mistakes Birmingham for Serbia? They speak English.
It's taken me several days to piece together exactly what transpired during my captivity. But I've discovered something. My new revelation. Something so cruel and twisted. It took an additional 12 shots of whiskey just to calm myself down enough to soak it in. You didn't change your passwords, Kenny. I know this was you.
Well, Jets is almost back to normal since the incident. He's even gotten back to bringing me my favourite drink. Thank you. How are you feeling now, Jets?
I'm feeling great, Kenny. Just great.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear that. Now we can look forward to our show and our other job.
Yep. Totally looking forward to it.
Wonderful.
I've decided to kill Kenny.